Evaluating grapes as a biofuel for Northern California. Could California use wine and the byproducts of grapes as a biofuel? Could help our economy? How much would it cost? In the world today, it has become crucial that we minimize waste and use the resources we have to help the economy and the environment. This is why biofuels are important. A few months ago, I was listening to a podcast about gas prices and the economy. Then I remembered that when I visited my extended family in Brazil, we sometimes rented cars that ran on sugarcane biofuel. I asked my parents, if the cars run on sugarcane biofuel in Brazil, why can't cars in Northern California run on grape or wine biofuel? They advised me to do an experiment and answer my question. I bought some red grapes, green grapes, and corn to do a comparable study. I made 5 separate samples. One was crushed red grapes, crushed green grapes, corn, red grape juice, and leftover wine for scientific purposes only. I mixed each one with yeast, let them sit for 2 weeks, then filtered and distilled each sample. I found that the alcohol content varied between 25 and 50%. When the yeast eats the sugar during fermentation, it leaves behind ethanol. Since alcohol boils at 78 degrees Celsius, when you distill a mixture of alcohol and water, the alcohol evaporates, first allowing you to separate it from the water by condensing the vapor into a second cold test tube. The more sugar the material has, the more alcohol the yeast leave behind, and you have more biofuel. I found that grapes yielded the most ethanol for the least cost. Grapes have a large sugar content. Today, the USA uses corn as a biofuel. I tested corn and found out it was less efficient than grape biofuel. This study is important because if there were an overproduction of wine in California, as in Europe, we could do as Sweden and other countries and recycle the unused wine to use as a biofuel on a large scale. It could be a cost-effective way to reuse our resources, minimize waste and transportation costs, and will help the economy and the environment.